And this shaping up to be a contest between two mobile super heavyweight boxers. So nothing new for Mahhamad Abdullaев through to his third consecutive super heavyweight world championship semi-final. He's desperate to make it through to the gold medal bout here at the expense of his 20-year-old opponent. But he has been really impressive through this passage of Dubai 2025.
Round one. So
we're underway then. Our final bout of this 16th session of boxing is a super heavyweight semi-final between boxers from Russia and Azerbaijan. And the boxer wearing red, 20-year-old David Surov, immediately setting his stall out and just touching away with that lead left hand while moving athletically up on his toes. The boxer wearing blue, who just parried the incoming left hook, is an adept switch hitter, and that's why he momentarily switched to the southpaw stance, leading with his left leg. That's what he's disengaged from the clinch as well. That's Mahhamad Abdullaев of Azerbaijan, the tournament #2 seed. So Surov, he's just so calm as he goes about his work, and he scored effectively in the first 50 seconds of this round with that lead left hand, and there it is once again, just touching down to the body, just prompting Abdullaев to momentarily adopt a cross-arm guard. Abdullaев now back as an orthodox boxer, but he's touched by two jabs where the heel of the hand was pushed into his beard. Not illegal, of course, but it was certainly leather landing on flesh and bone. That's an altogether harder jab from Surov, and look at how he's pushing off that back foot to get real purchase on it. Now, has Abdullaев been hurt by those jabs to the solar plexus? Because he backed off, he stopped punching, and we're just keen to get a little bit of respite. Very calm operator, of course, but Surov is picking up the tempo here, driving him from one corner to the other and continuing to probe that same area with that really potent, precise lead left hand. Very impressive first half of the round from Surov, and if we're sensing that from our ringside commentary position, then Surov has probably sensed something up there in the boxing ring and is keen to maintain this high tempo and continue to peck and poke away with that lead left stick. Abdullayev appears to be going through a bad patch in the round. Good left jab from Abdullayev, but Surov growing in confidence right before our very eyes because he's looking to back up the two-time World Championship bronze medalist. Heads coming together there as Abdullayev was southpaw momentarily. Good burst of punches to the body as Abdullayev sought to impose his bulk on Surov, but he freed his hands and managed to score effectively just above the Azeri boxer's belt line. And he'd look at him looking to employ the same tactic here, keeping his head out of harm's way. Oh, that's a cracking right hand. During a course of an exchange, it was a right hand lead, not set up by a jab. And Surov has boxed brilliantly in this opening round for my money. Belt imminent.
And 10-9s across the board.
Round two.
So as we move into the second round, what can Mahhamad Abdullayev do differently? Because for the first round, he was almost pushed to the periphery in terms of how competitive it was, because David Surov just got to work with straight punches such as this, and he's bringing the right cross to the body into play now. And this is precisely the type of performance he produced at the quarter-final stage to beat Mirzakir Koshaliyev of Kyrgyzstan. But that is a boxer of an entirely different stature, and when you saw that, it perhaps wasn't surprising, because Koshaliyev just couldn't get his feet going to keep up with the athletic, lithe Surov. But Abdullayev, mobility, one of his hallmarks, but my goodness, he's not able to demonstrate it here so far, because Surov has set his stall out early and setting about his man, not with reckless abandon or blind aggression, but with patience and precision And fantastic use of the feet. He lands another right hand just above the belt line. And he's putting variety into his work now. And Abdullayev reduced to a rather agricultural overhand swing that was easily evaded by Surov. And look at him walk Abdullayev back to his own blue corner. This has been a masterful display through the second half of the opening round, picking up and, dare I say, building on from the success that he had in the first. He's having his way with one of the very best boxers in the world. Remember, Abdullayev competed in the World Boxing World Championships in Liverpool in September, where he came up against a super heavyweight, Julio Cesar La Cruz, that eliminated him in the first preliminary round. And here, look at how Abdullayev appears to be feeling the pace, because he has been touched up to the body repeatedly. And now, with the hands down, the left-right combination to the chin just made Abdullayev blink. This is an absolutely extraordinary performance being produced by David Surov. His energy levels making life very difficult indeed for Abdullayev. He gamely steps back into the breach. He scores with a good left hand to the body. And Abdullayev willing his way forwards, but just ghosting away before re-entering on his own terms and in his own time is Surov, and he lands another right hand to the body. And look at Abdullayev breathing through an open mouth, trying to keep a poker face. But I think the fatigue is just descending on him now, and a left hook twice in quick succession sends Abdullayev back across the boxing ring. He's trying to maintain a phlegmatic expression, trying to keep his shape, but this has been an absolutely sensational 3 minutes of boxing.
Just hunt for the knockout, but I just don't think it's realistic. I don't see how he can possibly set that up.
Third and
And the chances
round.
of Surov just getting caught with some big punch swung from the rafters, I'd say a 0.
Indeed, very slim, one would suggest, but this is super heavyweight boxing, and the boxers more capable than any other weight class of ending a contest with a single shot. But the manner in which the first 6 minutes have unfolded, see Abdullayev in that type of realm now. I'm not quite sure his energy levels have recovered after that 60-minute interval. There's a good left hand, a good right hand to the body from Abdullayev. But this man's movement and punch placement, well, they've been the same from the opening round. After 6 completed minutes of boxing, they're identical. No lack, no change in the velocity of the punches, no diminution of the manner in which he can move about the boxing ring. And there's the burst of shoe-shine punches to the body, ending with that left hook to the head. Reverse 1-2 from Abdullayev, not too far away. But look at that for a left-right from Surov. Long bridged his man with a left jab to leave it in his face, and then just piecing him up to the body with these stabbing attacks from both the left jab and the right cross. Burst of punches downstairs once again as Abdullayev was looking to grapple upstairs, and the left-right combination is razor sharp, and it drives Abdullayev backwards. Right uppercut wasn't too far away from Abdullayev. The left hook which followed was inaccurate. And you can see Abdullayev really feeling the pace as he gets touched upon that beard once again by a rapier-like left-right combination. Look at Surov work that body, and again, when he's been doing that since the opening round to get this type of response. Hard left uppercut driven into the sternum from Abdullayev, seeking to keep Surov honest. But look at that, a little bit of flash on his footwork now as he steps back into range and helps himself to a blistering combination. Uppercuts just turning underneath. Well, it's difficult to believe what we're actually witnessing here. And again, right hand to the body, left hook to the jaw. Abdullayev shoves his man off, but he steps right back into range and helps himself with another lance-like left jab into the body. Oh, what a right-hand lead, catching Abdullayev at the advanced to check his chin. Terrific punch placements from the man in red. And now he drops down to the body once again. My goodness, we have just witnessed an absolutely sensational performance, which could well be a coming-of-age display for the 20-year-old in red, because against one of the very best super heavyweights in the world.
In the red corner, representing
Couple of
Russia,
10-8s as you predicted there, so there's two scores there of 30 points to